I need eggs. I need eggs. I've come from Paris to compete in this competition. I cannot be the first person to go home, so I'm going to push myself a little bit further. My dish today is a little bit different. It's a little bit out there. But in this competition, you've really got to think outside the box. So tonight, I'm getting my creative juices flowing. So the dish that I'm making today is a vegemite char. I'm a weirdo.
It's been sweet sailing up until now, but this is where it gets real. Tonight is your first elimination. And it goes without saying, no one wants to be the first to go home. Christy, you're the only one guaranteed to be sticking around. How are you feeling up there?
I'm relaxed, but I'm very nervous for these guys. And I'm just like, I love every single one of them. I have so many mix of emotions right now.
Donato, you're used to the pressure of running an empire. How does this compare?
There's a term we use in Australia, it's called bricking it. Today I'm bricking it.
Yeah, bricking it. I'll explain it to you later.
I'm a bit confused, but it's okay.
I know you're eager to get cooking, but there's a little bit more to this elimination than meets the eye. Head on over to your benches.
Oh, what the? Oh my gosh.
You may lift your lids now.
Oh.
What the?
Oh.
I lift up the lid on the mystery box and just get smacked in the face with smoke.
Holy cow, what? Yours is different. Oh my God, that's different to mine. Look. What the?
Reese's box looks like it's just full of heads of Reece. Don't know what he's going to do with that.
That's right. Tonight is all about smoke and mirrors. Get it? Sometime, a trick of the eye is the tastiest treat of all. One of the things I love about the work I get to do, it's when people see my creation and wonders if they are real or edible. Tonight, we want a dessert that isn't quite what it seems. I love this challenge, but it is going to be very difficult.
I love making classic, classy cakes, so the optical illusion side of things is definitely not my forte.
Good luck, guys.
Deceive us with your dish, but don't forget, the ultimate goal is the taste. Do not compromise it, ever. If you don't want to go home tonight, you better blow our minds.
You will have 2.5 hours. The cook who impresses us the least will be eliminated. Your time starts now! Woo! Go, guys!
Come in, come in.
First elimination cook in the Dessert Master's kitchen. This is a really, really hard challenge.
Trick me tasty.
Also, Amory, King of Optical Illusions, is judging this, so I really want to do well.
I am kind of excited about today's challenge. Optical illusion sort of lends itself to cake decorating. A lot of the time you are asked to make things that don't look anything like cake or sugar, but I'm here not to make a cake. Hello. You look regal up there.
You are doing great, my love.
Down on us peasants, you know? In this kitchen, You have to go for wow, but you also have to play it really smart. I really enjoy savoury in my dessert, and I want to tie in a few vegetable flavours. I want this dish to look like a fresh head of cabbage ready to be plucked out of the dirt. So I have this idea about using cabbage leaves to set chocolate in. I haven't done this before. I've never put chocolate in cabbage leaves, but they have this waxy coating. I feel like this is a chocolate mould. Righto. Hopefully it should work.
I'm making my avocado on toast. There's going to be flavours of breakfast in the dessert. So I've got an avocado, which will consist of the flavours of banana, avocado and coffee. There's going to be a hot toast underneath, kind of like pan perdu French toast. So the zone inside the avocado is coffee ice cream. The brief is optical illusions. So I want this dish to look just like avocado on toast. I'm going to try and make it look as real as possible, but also I want it to taste fantastic.
It's two best friends cooking in the kitchen.
So we've got a honey caramel cream sandwich between layers of a spiced honey cake. You bake it off and cut little discs of biscuit out of the cake. Pipe some cream in there.
Well, how am I going to do this?
And as it sets, it soaks in all the moisture out of the cream and goes nice and soft. I want to get that into the blast freezer and set it as quickly as possible because my whole cake is in one mould. I'm really smart. I have one mould. This mould is the optical illusion. If it doesn't set or if I take it out and it just looks like crap, that's an obvious eliminated dish right there.
The toughest thing about this dish will be assembling the jar. So the chocolate work needs to be really perfect. I'm going to prepare my cocoa butter mix and I'm going to spray my mold dark so it resembles the Vegemite colour. And then I'm going to temper some caramelised white chocolate and get my moulding done. I've never done this before. Maybe it is a bit ambitious. Let's wait and see.
Oh my God. Oh my God. She had to, of course she had to.
I love it. Doesn't everybody love it?
What are you doing?
I'm doing a jar of Vegemite. So inside this, you're going to find a coconut rice pudding, pineapple lime ginger compote, and a crunchy sourdough praline.
The jar is made how?
The jar will be made out of chocolates.
You're basically sculpting a jar of Vegemite that will have layers of flavour within it.
I think the approach is quite clever. However, I think that it's very ambitious. You have no room for error here. Do you think you have enough time to pull this off?
Oui, chef.
Jana, I'm just going to leave you with this. You are feeding Vegemite to a Frenchman.
I am excited.
Hi, John, all the way up the back.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the backseat rebel making?
So the illusion is going to be little rocks. It's called Teddy's Favourites. So this is for my son, and he loves playing with rocks. So the idea is that they're sitting on top, and at the bottom you can break through, and there's a dessert underneath.
Well, here's hoping you rock our world.
Oh, rock and roll.
Thank you, John.
Oh, yeah. So my dish is going to be called Fairy Wood Delight, and the optical illusion will be like the cake. It looks like a tree log, so it's like in a forest. And once they cut it, they can see all the layers of dark chocolate, mousses, cakes, cherries as well.
I don't know about you, Mel, but I'm very excited about what's going on back there.
There are some wonderful ideas, and I'm really looking forward to being fooled a little bit later on this evening.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit worried about Reece and his honey cake. The mould, it's just a one and done. So if it doesn't set in time, he has no dessert and he automatically goes home. Everything hangs on that mould and it needs to be convincing he has no plan B, so let's hope he doesn't get stung by his choices.